talk about more about what we're doing because crime is going down, so we have to address the perception and the feeling of crime right now.
The Oakland police chief, the Oakland mayor, all calling attention to the new numbers, which they say show the city is on the right track in reducing crime. But they do admit that the city has work to do in changing its perception. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback. According to the Oakland Police Department data, for the first half of this year, the violent crime index is down 29% compared to last year. New at 6, KTVU's Crystal Bailey joins us live tonight outside police headquarters in downtown. Crystal?
Yeah, Mike, as you know, the city is just now getting some stability and leadership as it had 4 different mayors in the beginning of this year. And those crime statistics do look better according to the city. And you might see less broken glass in the streets, but many people say it's thanks to the new district attorney.
Oakland reportedly safer than it was this time last year. The city presenting data from the first 6 months of 2025 compared to the first half of 2024. Crime is down across the board with one exception: arson.
These results show that we're on the right track, but our work is far from done.
The city says after ramping up sideshow enforcement, more than 100 cars have been towed this year for illegal sideshow activity. And since June, police say nearly 40 people have been arrested for robberies.
We know that not everyone reports property crimes. When crimes go unreported, it limits our ability to investigate and identify emerging crime trends.
The city credits its ceasefire program with violence interrupters working in the community to prevent gun violence before it happens. And Chief Floyd Mitchell says 911 calls are being answered within 15 seconds, 78% of the time. Last year, that number was only 50%. But the union says there aren't enough officers to dispatch, so response times are still low, and so is morale.
Our officers feel defeated when they show up to work when there are that many calls standing.
The city says it's funding 678 officer positions this year. The first police academy in more than a year began in July. But the union says the department is having a hard time retaining young officers, many who've left for neighboring cities.
When you work in a high crime city, low staffing, it just makes it very difficult.
Some say the real impact is at the county level, with District Attorney Ursula Jones-Dixon, who replaced recalled DA Pamela Price earlier this year.
People are being held accountable today, much more than they were before. They're not committing crime, going in the jail, and going right back out onto the street and committing more crimes.
She's willing to prosecute, and so therefore, many of our men and women in uniforms are more willingly to file charges and book.
And while some business owners feel safer, some fear the perception of danger in Oakland is impacting business as fewer people visit the city.
I know that some people may not feel comfortable, but in reality, we are much safer than before.
And we did briefly speak with DA Jones-Dixon, and she says she hears the community and that her goal is to keep victims' rights protected. Mike?
It's good to hear about that new academy coming. In regards to sworn officers right now, Crystal, though, how many are out there on the streets?
Well, the union says it's somewhere between 510, 515. Many of those officers, that 678 number, many of them are on leave. So active duty, currently working, the union says around 500.
All right, Crystal Bailey live tonight outside police headquarters. Crystal, thank you.